Yes, UCW University is the natural Jordan Collins, the WSX leader and the next UCW champion. Now, I'm not out here to brag about, that match, because that match is going to be big. Myself and Jordan Rodriguez, one-on-one, it's a match for the ages. It's a match that will change the landscape of UCW. But if you saw my interview last week with Danny, I must say, Danny, hope you're watching, sweetheart. But Danny and I had a really nice little conversation. And if you read that interview, I did lay out the ultimatum to Mr. Rodriguez. I said one thing. I said I wanted our match to be straight up. No stipulations, no stupid rules, no KO matches or cage matches or last man standings. Straight up 1v1. Because if I'm honest, Rodriguez, I think you're a little bit scared knowing that I could beat your ass 1v1 in a normal straight up match, because you need these little stipulations to win these matches. I mean, over the last few months, you've not had the best of luck when it comes to 1v1s. I mean, you've lost to all the WSX members, and you've even lost to the new guy, DY Nasty. And to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, that guy surprised me. I look forward to getting in the ring with him. But that was what I said. I wanted a straight up 1v1 Rodriguez. And then the only stipulation in that match is that big decision at the end of it. Whoever wins either remains champion or takes over as a GM. One or the other, no both. So that is the ultimatum. That is the what I want to say to you, and I want a response, Rodriguez. And I look forward to seeing what you say. But the real reason I'm out here, ladies and gentlemen, the real reason I'm out here, UCW Universe, is to address my own members of the WSX. Now, as the leader of the WSX, I got to be one who keeps the team together. I've got to be the backbone. I've got to be the glue that keeps this team sticking together. And I don't need rebels coming out here and talking crap about every single member. Yes, I'm talking to you, J-Wolfe. Now, I'm not going to talk about the things I've done, because I don't need to brag about that. Those are in the history books, but it seems you have to tell everybody what you've done. I mean, yeah, you beat me, I've beaten you. You need to tell everybody the longest reigning IC title champion or the longest reigning world champion. And you say, I've got an ego? Yeah, I've got an ego because I earned my ego. I got an ego because I am the foundations of this company. But you're on about ego, and it frustrates me, J-Wolfe, that you think I'm egotistical when you were throwing out that much bullshit out of your mouth. Look, when I asked you to come to WSA, when I asked you to come back to UCW, because I knew I needed a guy who could help bring back power, could really bring back legitimacy here to UCW. But all you've done is gone and jump on the bandwagon of these young guys who just want to brag and brag and brag about everything they've ever done here in UCW. But I could do that, because you understand, you only ever held those titles once. Every title in UCW you have held it once. I have had multiple title reigns with each and every title. And yes, I did beat you 1v1 to become the champion of champions. And I bet that eats up inside. I bet that really frustrates you, knowing that I am actually better than you. Because you understand, you ain't better than me. You ain't better than anybody in the WSX. When everybody in the WSX is on an level playing field, we're all the same. But you want to try and take a step above the WSX? J-Wolfe, if that's the case, we don't want you in the WSX. So I'm giving you a week to make a decision. If you want to stay in this group, then fine. Then I want an apology, because I do not appreciate that the foundations of my team being shaken by some rebel who thinks he knows better. So you don't want to be part of the WSX, J-Wolfe? That is fine. You can go on the outside looking in. Because at the end of the day, after Final Showdown, when I beat Rodriguez, your ass is the first thing I'm going to deal with. So J-Wolfe, make your decision. Do you want to be part of a legacy? Do you want to be part of something that will change the face of wrestling in general? Or do you want to be on the outside looking in, just like you were several years ago when you left? When you ran away, tucked your tail between your legs and left. And it's such a shame that your ego is could potentially destroy something. I mean, you've got one of the greatest tag team partners ever in UCW. I mean, Mr. Moneymaking Dario has had several title reigns as a tag team champion with several different partners, no denying that, but he is one of the best tag team partners you could have ever had in UCW. And you want to disrespect him? I know for a fact he's got a way of dealing with you, and got a feeling it involves his foot going straight through your face. So you don't say one thing, J-Wolfe. You've got a week to decide. Do you still want to be part of this? Do you still want to be part of the WSX? Or do you want to be on the outside looking in and be the sad, sore-ass loser that you always were? You've got a week to decide, J-Wolfe. And I want to know as soon as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I had to say. I had to let everybody know that is where we are coming from. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you.